Shalom. I want to give all the glory and the praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Wakah, Kwadash. Double on the apostles, the elders, and the bishops, great millstone. Shalom to the whole full elect. I'm trying to remember of the Israelites and the Israelite foreigners that don't look like the Israelites, but they are Israelites. Shalom. Right now, I'm going to just be going into this precept, Proverbs 13 and 12, just a little bit. I ain't going into it too much. Because there was a lot of things that's running through my mind as I was reading. But let me get it real quick. It says, hold on, Proverbs 13 and 12. Hope deferred maketh the heart sick, but when the desire cometh, it is a tree of life. Now, when I was reading, I'm like, all right, differed. When I was thinking about differed, it's like when your hope differs, or it's like it's different, or like it has a variety of differences. I was like, that make you sick. Well, it do make sense because when your mind different, it's all over the place. You know, you over here, you over here, you over here, over there. And it's like, But there's something told me, now look into this word some more. So me, it went to the interlinear, look into it. Let me just show forth real fast. Well, not show forth, but just let y'all hear it.
Strong's H 4900. Mashach. Mashach.
And it says to draw, drag, seize. To draw, lift out, drag along, lead along, drag, or lead off, drawn down. All right, you get that part. I said to proceed, march, to draw out or give a sound. It says to draw out, basically prolong, continue, draw, attract. All right, let me stop. Let me go to Strong's definition. And it says to draw, used in a great variety of applications, including to sow, to sound, to prolong, to develop, to march, to remove, to delay, to be told, etc. All right, so in other words, it's like, yeah, and it also say forbear too, extend, stretch out. So when it says hope different, make it the heart sick, basically saying hope prolongeth, stretched out, maketh the mind sick. That's your heart is, your mind in Hebrew. So it's like, when you think about it, it's like, damn, it do make your mind sick. Because, well, look at the word sick real quick, just for all newcomers. It says, hold on, let me play it real fast.
Strong's H 2470. Chala. Chala.
All right, and it says, to be or become weak, be or become sick, or become diseased, or become grieved, be or become sorry, weak, sick, to entreat, pray, beg, also. Be wounded. Yep. All right, let's go to Strong's definition. It says properly to be rubbed or warned, hence figuratively to be weak, sick, afflicted, or casually to grieve, make sick, also to stroke and flattering, entreat, besiege, disease, grief, be grief, lay to put pain, pray, make prayer, sick, be sorry, so on. Yeah, all right. Yep. Wounded, sick. Okay, now. So I was in my head like, okay, it says hope prolongeth, maketh the heart sick. So when I look into them words and all that, I'm like, hold on. So hope prolongeth, maketh the mind pray. Didn't that word different? Like, hold on. Let me go back to that word real quick. It said prolongeth. Drawn out. Let me go back to Strong's definition. Oh no, Slock. I'm tripping. I'm tripping. I got excited because I realized something. Yeah, but basically the point was when you sick, when hope is different, when your hope is scattered or prolonged, it make the mind sick, it make your heart sick, so it make you force you to pray. All right, and then it says, but when the desire cometh, it is a tree of life. Now it's like when desire cometh. Look into that one, because desire is like something you delight in or was satisfying, was something that makes you thrive, in a way. But let's go get that word too. The desire.
Strong's H 8378. Ta'ava. Ta'ava.
And this is going it's going to use the word too to define the word. But it says wish, longing of one's heart. Also, it says in a bad sense, lust, appetite, covetousness. Then it says things to be desired, object to be desired. Now let's go to Strong's definition. It says a longing, by implication, a delight, satisfaction, objectively a charm, dainty desire, exceedingly, greeting, lusting, pleasant. All right. And it says he also go into a little deeper, but it goes off. It don't goes off a little bit, but it strays off from where I'm going into at the end of the day. I ain't trying to go too deep. Because sometimes you go too deep into this, you'll get lost. And I somewhat kind of did too, messing with going to these deep waters. That's why I had to swim my ass back up like, oh, because it's a lot coming within this precept, man. For real. I'm just touching on probably like 2 to 3 things that's within this precept. I ain't trying to lose my damn self. All right, also too, it's probably spark other things inside other people that listen to this lesson also. And that you want to have a a better understanding on it, how far this precept goes and how deep this precept goes. I mean, let me stop talking though. Let me read the precept again. And it says, "Hope different maketh the heart sick, but when the desire cometh, it is a tree of life." All right, now you see that we say make it sick. You like, damn, why you want to be sick? But it's a good thing that you're supposed to be sick because we supposed to be in need of the Lord. And if we perfect and we not sick, we not weak, we in no need of salvation. We ain't need no help. That's basically we in our heaven. That means basically we are 2/3. So basically, it's good for your hope to be prolonged, and it's good to be when your hope is prolonged, make it sick. That's why the Lord put us in captivity so goddamn long, so He forced us to be sick and forced us to pray, because He knew that the ones that's gonna be weak, them the ones that's gonna actually pray for me. That's basically them my elect at the end of the day, because they got to understand. They know it's another thing within that precept, but at the same time. You don't want to be sick. You don't want to be weak because it's like if you sick, I mean, if you basically weak minded, you're not gonna want to strive for the truth. You're not gonna want to do nothing. You're just gonna be weak. You're just gonna sit there and just do nothing. That's another reason why it says, but when the desire cometh, that's why when that word desire, it got 2 things in it. It's a good thing, but it's a bad thing also. You want to lust after certain things and be greedy towards certain stuff. But at the same time, you want to have delight in something. You want something that satisfies you, though. So when you had delight, basically in the Lord, that's when it's the tree of life. That's when it's good for you. That's when it's like, yeah, that's what you need. That's when it's worth having. That's when it's real tree of life. Because you got to remember also, too, the wickedness got their own tree of life, too. Think about it. Ain't life is living, growing? Didn't the Lord allow wicked to grow and live? So that's why I like this precept was like, damn, this precept touching on a variety of things, man. It's like this parable, right? This precept is a deep parable. For real, it was fuck my mind up. I ain't trying to throw nobody off. I'm just talking about a few things that came across my mind as I was reading this. All right, that's all I'm doing. But it's like, let me read it again, the bottom part. But when the desire for coming, it is a tree of life. So it's like when you desire for something, when you longing for it, basically when you having hope and you longing for something, it do make you sick. But if you have something within that desire that help you strive and it's worth having. So like I ain't trying to throw nobody off. It's worth having. It's like, yeah, it really is a tree of life. But at the same time, you gotta pay attention to that tree of life. Is it a tree of life and wickedness, or is it a tree of life and righteousness? Because you remember, the wicked tree is about to get cut the fuck down. That life about to be cut short. So it's like you need to make sure that what you desire is the tree of life that you desire is in righteousness. All right, basically fear the Lord. Okay, that's basically it though, for real. There's a lot more that would come to my mind with this precept. I'm just like, I just want to talk about it because it caught me off guard, because I think it meant one thing, but at the same time it did, but also mean this, also mean that, also mean this too. So you gotta pay attention to basically the time and the season that is in within this precept, so you can know what to do, what not to do within it. It's when the Lord tight, man. You just gotta know how he move and how he talking to you. When, because basically at the end of the day, how you know when is allowing him to guide you, allowing the fear to come in. That's what it's all about. That's what you should be basically for hoping and expecting into the fear of the Lord. Because once you get that, everything else gonna fall in place. I ain't trying to get too deep into it, but I'm just saying, like, yeah. Let me read the precept again. I fuck with this precept hard. I mean, I like a lot of precepts in the Bible, but I'm just saying, just for me reading this just now and really like looking into it a little bit, it's like, damn, this precept goes so many ways within your mind because how the Lord talk in this lingo, man, it's like, damn. The water Yahweh Shem outside for allowing the wisdom and understanding for allowing let me slow down. The water Yahweh Shem outside for give me the wisdom and understanding to even see that within this precept. Cause he could have been like, whatever, and just let my ass continue on reading and go on and have my own little thought about it instead of giving me what he knows about it, what he perceives about it. And that's just coming with fear in the Lord. That's how you get the wisdom and understanding. That's true love of the Lord. Man, if I'm gonna grab that precept, I'm gonna close out. I think it's a wisdom of Solomon, I believe. Can't remember fully. Let me see. I know it's fear, Lord. Let me say fear, love. It's probably Sirach. I don't know. Yep, it is Sirach. Ecclesiastes 19:18. The fear of the Lord is the first step to be accepted of him, and wisdom obtaineth his love. I'm gonna read 19 also, and 20. The knowledge of the commandments of the Lord is the doctrine of life, and they that do things that please him shall receive the fruit of the tree of immortality. So basically, if you fear the Lord, you know what you're supposed to do? That tree of life is the tree of immortality. It's not the tree of wickedness, all right? Because you got to remember, just like I said earlier, the Lord has a tree of wickedness out here. Ain't this living? Ain't this thriving? But he about to cut it down pretty soon. Keep that in mind. I ain't trying to go too deep or too far with it, but keep that in mind also. But this tree that we desiring, that we hoping it for, that we expecting into, is a tree of immortality. And that's basically having a fear of the Lord. Verse 20. The fear of the Lord is all wisdom, and all wisdom is the performance of the law and the knowledge of his omnipotency. So basically performing what he told you to do to your best ability and understanding what he's about at the end of the day. So yeah. Your hope, what you desire, what your hope do differ, make you sick in them head, but at the same time force you to pray for fear of the Lord. Yeah. That's basically it. I just want to talk about that precept because there was a lot running through my mind. I just wanted to get it out there too, just so everybody else can see what I'm talking about and understand and get the other things that I couldn't speak on that the Lord have given me. Because most likely, if you sincere, He gonna give it to you. You gonna be like, oh shit, that's what He basically was probably trying to say too, without saying. If y'all understand what I'm talking about, I'm a little slow sometimes when it comes to talking because I'm a less of words. Not less of words, but I don't know. Y'all get what I'm saying. I'm talking too much. But that's basically it though. Hopefully it's edifying. I want to give all the glory and the praise to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shah, Bahasham, Wakah, Kodash, devil the apostles, the elders, and the bishops of Great Millstone. Shalom to the whole full elect, which are the remnant of the Israelites and Israelite foreigners that don't like the Israelites, but they are Israelites. Shalom.